of Detroit as the Lions get ready to go and face the New England Patriots. As Eugene Lindsey's going to take this one out of the backfield to start off this game. Lindsey down to the 22. And, oh, not what I wanted to do. Place your remote had a seizure, my fault. Oh, it's still having one. Oh gosh, I think we're good. Nope, don't add Fortnite to downloads. I don't want... Here, let me just finish it once and for all. Let me delete this son of a bitch. And there we go. So Daniel Manning gonna come down and look to play quarterback in this game. So Daniel Manning gonna go with the fake first play of the game. Daniel Manning was looking to air it out. Stephon Gilmore comes off the edge with a sack. 2nd and 19. And they make a play. Daniel Manning gonna skyrocket one. Incomplete. Gilmore and company all over it. Brown didn't have enough speed to beat him. 3rd down now. Snap is made. Looking for him. Gilmore's all over it. And Manning can't do anything. They come out passing. A huge sack. And Manning will start with the ball. And they'll get off the field immediately. Bear's going to boot that one away. And it'll be fair caught by number 37, Harris. And the Lions will come out here to play offense. Or the Lions. The Patriots will come out to play offense. They got Deshaun Watson at quarterback. We'll see what he'll be able to do today, as that'll be number 12 who will lose 2 yards on the play. Huge play by Kiddo Fuller to rally and make a tackle. Pounds. Shit, I believe it was a rookie last year. Gonna lose yardage. 2nd and 12. Watson. Looking first down, throwing, and they're gonna call him a yard shy. So here you go. You're gonna expect a short pass, maybe a run to Sonny Michel here, and we're gonna get a play action. Watson looking deep. Amani can't make a play, and instead it's a touchdown. N'Keal Harry, nobody can tackle him. But a great play for them, at least. They come lucky, holding on the offensive side. Tyler Eifert trying to pick up the blitz, and you know, you couldn't really pick it up. Had to hold to keep Watson's pocket clean, and that's going to be a holding penalty, as this one's going to be gone. No, Adams tracks him down at the 25. Huge play by Pounds, who will pick up 38 on the play. 2nd down. Now gonna actually give it to him, and Michel is gone. Touchdown, 25 yards, and the Patriots are already showing what type of game this is gonna be. New England goes up early on. They go down the field, and they make it 7-0. New England Patriot lead, and you know, that's, you just look at that and you think, is that really how we want this game to go? Is that really how this game is going to go? We'll see, as Lindsey's going to take this one out of the back of the end zone. Lindsey looking for some blocks. Down at the 26. 1st down. And Chicago faces Green Bay. Both division rivals. Chicago's looking good, though. Serio. 1st and 10. Daniel Manning with a quick play. Daniel Manning looking for the backside receiver, Julius Baylor. A dime throw and a great catch. 1st down. 19 yards on the play. Looking, gonna give it a shot at Brown. Who's got it? Marquise Brown. Touchdown. 1,000 yards this season, and we still got a lot of season to play. Sorry. I'm still sick, but what a play. Nonetheless, by Marquise Brown. You give your receiver a shot sometimes. It wasn't a lob, but he threw a little bit of a bullet. He got it over the head of the corner, and Marquise Brown had him enough beat. The ball's a great ball. A great play by Marquise Brown, and they tie up the game, and you know it's going to be offensively. You know Daniel Manning's going to have to come out here and throw like Patrick Mahomes to win it. That's what they needed. Surreal Watson looking, and it'll be a gain of 2. Eli Harold on a knee, injured on the play. Oh, looks like he was maybe holding his leg or maybe his stomach. Couldn't really tell right there. Maybe he was just shoulder out of socket. Who knows? Here we go. Watson gonna deliver one to 42, their tight end. Bodock. Bowden, my fault. I was like Bodock. And he'll make a play. Let's go 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson. Gonna pass. Watson, they get there for the pressure. Huge hit by Jamal Adams. He picks up his own fumble. Adams down the field, no 49. Would have been a great play if he could have forced it, picked it up and ran it. Keep Eli Harold in a bruised elbow. He should be fine. What a play, though. Being able to do that, that's a fantastic play. Here we go, Daniel Manning with a fake. Daniel Manning has Marquise Brown in the end zone again. 2 plays in a row. You can't stop this young man. Touchdown, Marquise Brown. 1-on-1. He's got the corner or safety, whoever the hell it was, beat. He gets the inside leverage and he makes the play. 51 yards for the touchdown. And just like that, the Detroit Lions came to make plays, and Evans will take them down at the 23. And it looked like a game that was not going to be good for Detroit. They make some plays offensively, 7-14 already. Now defensively, they've got to show up. So we go Watson on 1st and 10. Watson's going to hand it off. He's got room to run, and he's going to pick up 8 actually. And you cannot let, that's a lot of yardage that you just let happen. You cannot let him get 8 yards like that. Here we go. They're not going to go back to him. Instead, they're going to go to their tight end number 85, Tyler Eifert, who's got enough for the first down. They're going to go 3 tight ends now, 1 receiver. Watson's probably going to end up rushing. He will. And Michelle's got a hole. You know, and I mean, sometimes not that they're playing good. It's that you've got to block. Great job by him. He's got to block. So here we go. Watson going to hand it off again. And, huge play by the Pats. The Patriots looking, gonna give it to Michelle, who will be stuffed. 4th and 3, and the Patriots will look to punt away to Eugene Lindsay, who's a practice squad player who was picked up to return kicks. You know, he's the body. He was an honorary sacrifice, if you will. I mean, a lot of people, so they like to call practice squad players. You know, they brought him in not to make plays, but to, well, attempt to make plays, but it's not really. They don't plan on him making plays. They plan on him being the body of sacrifices. Here we go. 1st down, looking is Manning for Julius Baylor, and he comes down with it. Manning, 3 for 3 on deep balls. He throws it out there, lets his receivers go up and get it. What a game so far. Serial Daniel Manning in the zone. He's playing phenomenal right now. Manning looking for the outer edge, and Marquise Brown can't hang on. It would have been a 1 yard. Would have had him down at the 1 yard line instead of being complete. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Gonna look quickly for Brown, and he's got a 1st down and more. Down at the 8. And they're gonna get a little bit of hurry up, try to make the play a little bit faster. Daniel Manning taking the snap. Daniel Manning gonna just throw it. Julius Baylor's in. Touchdown, and Detroit answers quickly. Daniel Manning strikes down the field, makes plays happen, and a run and shoot offense is working out for them right now. 21-7 with 4 plays, 81 yards. Daniel Manning is on point right now. 2 tutties to Marquise Brown. He has 1 to Julius Baylor, who had a couple catches on that one. I think 2. Huge play, and it's going to go to 48, which I do believe will be a face mask, actually. Face mask, and it's a huge face mask penalty. Puts him at the 36 and puts him in a better position to make plays. So that's going to be Sonny Michel who fumbles it. Up by Gordon, though. I do believe that's Josh Gordon, number 10. He's just going to lay it down, interesting enough. I don't know why. As Sonny Michel fumbled. I doubt if they went back to him, though, here. They won't. He's going to throw. He's got a wide open receiver. Tyler Eifert just throws a bunch of people off him and picks up the first down. Incredible blocking by this team. There we go. There are 3 linemen. They're going to go quick throw. And it will not be a big hit by Eddie Jackson. It'll have to be Zaire Franklin going to catch Charles. Is after it, though, he picks up a first down. So here we go. He's going to go with a run to the outside. Sonny Michel's going to pick up 4. Really good run. Keith couldn't get there in time to make it a less than a 4-yard run. As they're going to go back to him. Oh, he's got a hold the size Van Art. That's a hole that, I mean, you could run a tank through. And he's going to score a touchdown. I think it's because I turned the run blocking up so high. So high. So high. I think I turned it the wrong way, to be fair. 14-21. The New England Patriots and Detroit Lions. Plays Eugene. Oh, attempt to return this one. He's got room, and he's down to the 32. Huge return. As Detroit only has a 7-point lead, as they'll look to extend that with this drive. So a quick throw to Brown, and he's got it. First down and more to the 45, and Daniel Manning is just slinging it and getting it done. Huge plays all around. Is Manning gonna roll out, and Manning's gonna get rid of it. Incomplete. He might have had a throw downfield. He's gonna throw it away. Somehow, some way escapes the pocket. Incredible play by Daniel Manning. As here we go. Gilmore coming after him. He's got a guy, but he can't make the throw. Dante Hightower is on him. Definitely didn't call hurry up though. So. And New England will try to get the ball back, and they don't. They do get ball at half. My fault. So they need the ball back, try to score and take this lead. So here we go. Manning as Brown is picked by Stephon Gilmore. Came out of nowhere to pick us off. Down at the 16s. And now we got to make a play. As here we go. Gonna run it. Adams doesn't make the hit where I wanted to. I knew he's gonna spin in. I know he's gonna spin, but I knew definitely wasn't gonna be the one I was trying to make the hit. Incomplete hit. Stephon Gilmore looking in here to tell me Harris is gonna make that hit, and he's not gonna. Okay, he just gave him a kill shot, but whatever. This game is fucking BS. It's gonna be a 23-yard fucking gain. I don't know how the fuck it is though. I'm not gonna complain at this game, right? He's gonna pass it. He's gonna overthrow it, and it's picked off by Amani. And Amani, N'Keal Harry gave up on the play. He's gonna circle Fields, and he's gonna get out to 29 and try to get rid of all those guys and try to return it. Try to reverse Fields and everything did not work out in our favor. As here we go. 1st and 10. Looking, threw to the wrong guy, and incomplete. Nonetheless, it was probably a better option than what I was gonna throw. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Daniel Manning gonna sell the fake and sacked. No time to make a throw. Hightower is right off the block, and it'll be huge sack for this team. A lot of unnecessary plays happening. Daniel Manning, fake right there. Manning looking for something. He's gonna try to reverse field. He has the guy wide open, and Hightower gets him before he can let it loose. And it's just been the offensive line's complete shit, dude. You can't make plays with it. As Barrett is gonna kick this one out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Huge kick buys our kicker. As Jermichael Gold will be in pass coverage. It's a fake right there. And a huge hit by Jamal Adams. He hangs on though somehow, some way. 1st and 10, 100 and something yards for him on the day. Here we go. Watson's just gonna hand it off, and you send an engage 8. It gets there. Sonny Michel's holding his leg. Might have been a thing that happened from the engage 8. I doubt it though. As here we go. Watson looking. Watson throwing incomplete. Eddie Jackson's ain't gonna let that one happen. 3rd and 5. Sean Watson looking. Watson gonna go underneath, and he's got it. It's a broken tackle by Kendall Fuller, who cannot wrap up, and he'll get a 1st down. Here we go. Sean Watson. Snap. Looking to make a throw. He's gonna go underneath. Neath, and it's a huge play by Keith, getting him 2 yards. 2 yards, and he'll go out of bounds. They'll say he got out of bounds. No, he didn't actually. They might have stopped the clock. I don't know. Here we go. They're gonna send a lot. No, JJ Watt's gonna drop back. JJ Watt all over him, and somehow he's gonna make that grab. Huge throw to N'Keal Harry towards the ground. He makes the play, and Deshaun Watson is now looking at a 3rd and 5. So. Oh, here we go. Watson looking, needs a play. Watson gonna go underneath. Eddie Jackson. They're gonna call him inches shy, and they're the 2-minute warning. They're gonna call him inches shy. His body went over, the ball didn't, and that's sometimes we gotta worry about. It's the ball placement, not your body. So if your legs go in the end zone, but the ball isn't, your entire body can be in it, and your hands couldn't. And I didn't even hit the fucking kicker. Oh my gosh, bullshit penalties like that. Maybe we just don't want to play anymore. Really, they're gonna accept it. I'm just gonna send the rest of this drive because fuck this game. Stupid shit like that always happens to me. I don't know fucking why, but it is whatever. So here we go. 1st and 10. Daniel Manning. Gonna look to make a play. Daniel Manning looking, gonna throw it deep to Julius Baylor, and it's picked. Marquise Brown getting down to the 34. Jamal Williams, or Jay Williams, who the fuck that is, makes the play, and it'll be 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson takes the snap. Watson looking, Literally got nobody on him. Fuck. Come on. And he's going to make a play down here at the 50. Clock is ticking. Looking to make a play. Another play it's made because we're not there to make fucking tackles. I'm done with this drive already. So I'm going to skip this drive because fuck this game. This game's a complete shit, dude. You can tell me it's not, but I don't understand how we're not going to make that play. And they're going to get a field goal. And we'll go to halftime. And I do believe they get the ball at half, and I don't really want to play defense at the moment. So we get the ball, 3rd and Zevons. And we completed it. 1st and 10s. So Deshaun, or Daniel Manning this time, is going to change the game plan and run the football a little bit. And Sullivan's I'll pick up a 9 yards on the play. You know, they're going to try to run it a little bit more. Move the football in a different way. And they haven't really tried to run it too much. Different strategies, and they haven't done much. So we're at 1st and 10. Manning has a guy, doesn't have time. His linebacker takes a million fucking years. And I hate cussing, but it's so annoying when I can't do anything because my team's ass. 2nd and 7. We take the snap. We're looking. Oh, he might be open actually. That's a hole. Will give us that. Thank you. Pass interference. He would have gotten there. Would have been a completion. And it's going to be a pass interference on the guy who had a pick earlier. So tell me if he's actually that good. So here we go. Looking, quick throw. It's gonna be batted away. Stephon Gilmore makes a play on it. As here we go. 2nd and 10. Snap is made. Looking. Brown can't hang on. Incomplete. Man, he had a step on him. He's got to come down with that though. So we go, Daniel Manning looking for AJ Brown. He's got it down to the 7. Trio. Looking, Manning is just gonna throw it away to the back of the end zone towards them. I mean, he had to get rid of it. He had nothing open at all. Here we go. They're going to come out Tyreek Jackson and Burns. And they've got nowhere to go in the option. It's sacked. Tyree Jackson can go anywhere. Now they're going to pass it with Tyree Jackson. Jackson going to roll out. Jackson's got room. Tyree Jackson's got the edge. Touchdown. Tyree Jackson. And the kick is up and good. Tyree Jackson. You know, they put him out there. They called her if they didn't expect him to throw it. He didn't. He has the edge. He has the speed. And he gets in on 3rd and goal to take the lead off of the New England Patriots. As here we go. Still got a lot of game left. Evans ain't going to make it. Donaldson will take him down to the 24. And the Patriots will try to make something happen. You know? As Franks is going to blitz here. So a quick blitz. He's going to throw it. Eddie Jackson can't make a play. And he doesn't go down to the 39. Damn, I thought it was Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams kills the tight ends. 3,000 passing yards for him on the day. So here we go. 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson. Looking for something short. And that's Carlos Franks who gets him after a 2-yard gain. Tyler, you know, sometimes those are more rack than anything. Not a lot of rack yards there. So we have Watson on 2nd and 8. Gonna fake the handoff. Watson's looking, and he is sacked. Jelani Tavai comes off the backside. He tries to run a boot, It doesn't work, and it is 3rd and 18. So now you got to know where the first down marker is. Got to look for something a little bit more deeper than usual, and they'll get him a gain of 7, 4th and 11, and they will force the New England Patriots to punt die football. And Edwards will punt it away. Lindsay will try to take it somewhere, 17-yard line, and 9 yards on the play. So let me go ahead and put Manning and Sullivan back in on that, just in case it does make us run that play. As here we go. Looking to try to score again. They're going to give it to Sullivan again. Sullivan going to pick up a first down and more. First down. 28 yards for him on the day. A first down run. And they'll take that as many times as they'll give it to him. As here we go. Gary's in the game. Gary got some room. Gary's got a gain of 6. A gain of 5 or 6. They'll give him 5 on the play. And you know, it's been too easy. It's been too easy for them, as they're gonna run a pull, and I think he's got it. They're gonna talk about it and say he doesn't. He doesn't have it. Here we go. Daniel Manning gonna hand it off. He's not gonna hit the hole, and Gary's in the backfield. They're looking for a quick run to extend the drive. It's a huge play by the Lions, and Barrett, I'll punt that one away. As Will Harris, it gets him at the 20. Nice job by him playing defense. Here we go. 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson. Can't get off that. Jamal Adams, though, ends Will Dissly. A gain of 4. Huge play for them, and that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. As we enter the 4th, New England staying in it. The Detroit Lions have the lead, 24-28. We're looking for him. It's gonna be thrown up, and Kendall Fuller is all over. It's all over it. They were looking for Pound on the play. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. Looking for something. Gonna go a little short. It's Eddie Jackson who throws down N'Keal Harry, and they're not gonna go for it. They'd punt it. They've got a lot of time to look for something to make a stop, make a play, and if they get it, they just put themselves in a bad situation. They don't get it. Here we go. Lindsay has room. Lindsay makes the man miss down to the 50. He gets him to half midfield. 29 yards per return. That's a good return. Here we go. Daniel Manning takes the snap. Daniel Manning gonna throw it a little short to Baylor, who's gonna pick up a yard on the play. Second and 9. And that's gonna be a terrible play. Marquise Brown loses 3 on the play. 3rd and 12. So here you go. A hard conversion here. Daniel Manning looking to run it himself. He's going to give it to Sullivan, who's going to dive for it and get it. Huge play by Sullivan. He's going to dive and pick up the first down. So huge play. As you see their defensive end sitting up. Huge juke by Gary. I'll pick up a first down and more. Darren Gary, huge first down. And you know, they're driving the football easily. So here we go. Daniel Manning, the fake blitz. He's looking to get away. He's gonna get sacked. He doesn't have time to run. And Buckham makes those play. Here we go, 2nd and 15. Daniel Manning gonna pull it. Daniel Manning looking for Poyer, and it's picked. Julius Baylor down at the 5, and it's off his hands. It's a play you've got to make. He doesn't catch it, and it's a fail play. Sean Watson down at the 5. He's gonna hand it off. It's gonna be a fake. He's looking deep. It's all over. Will Harris screws him over. It doesn't make the plays, and I think he's had that a lot happen to him, and that's why he's gonna be released after the season. Has Sean Watson looking for anything? He's looking. Harris can't take him down. It takes a while, and they take Gordon down inside the 20 or inside the 30. And they're looking to cap this one off with a touchdown, and a field goal does nothing in their case. Here we go. Looking, it's all over! Jelani Tavai picks it! Huge play down at the 15, but he makes a play. 28-48, or to 24. That's a game-changing play. As Daniel Manning takes the play, he's gonna try to get rid of it, and he's sacked a loss of 4, and it's not a very good play. Now they gotta go even farther or make a better play. As here we go, looks like they might be only sending 3, and they are, which makes all the more reason to block, and they get there with 3. Snacks, a former player on their team, gets it there. Snacks gets there, and they send 3 and get there. That's when you know how bad this O-line is. As here we go, 3rd and long. Daniel Manning's gonna look not to get sacked, but also look to get rid of it. Daniel Manning looking, he's gonna go to Brown. Marquise Brown always trying to find a way to cut through it, and he doesn't, and it'll be an kick. A punt. They're gonna punt it away. Will Harris is gonna make a play on it. Barrett's kick is off. Harris has got the blocker beat, and it's a fair catch by Harris, who's down at the 39, and they'll be forced to make a play. They've got to score a touchdown, and so we got to keep them out of. Here we go, Deshaun Watson. Looking, Watson throwing. Harry fumbles it. Kendall Fuller pulls it out. 2nd and 2, though. The ball gets out of bounds, and a huge play for them. A lucky play, if you will, and you know, 2nd down. It's going to be a holding penalty. That one's coming back. It was a big run. And it's going to be 2nd and 12. Pounds is called for a holding. And now they start farther than they began. So now Watson on 2nd and long. Looking, Harris gets it out. Huge play by Will Harris. And they're going to look a little bit deeper. You know, they're going to play a little bit deeper out here. You don't want anything above 12 yards. Looking deep. It's all over. Amani, who gets it out and completes. 4th and 12 at your own 37. And they're going to punt it away and play as if their defense doesn't let Detroit drive down the field. As Lindsey's going to take this one. Lindsey needs room, doesn't have any, and down at the 14. So if they can make a play, it's going to be well. As he started off hot, he's been cooled down ever since then, though. As Daniel Manning is going to keep it on the ground with Gary Manning for a gain of 9. They got to be careful because there's been a couple plays where they've, you know, they've should have had something, as they're gonna bring Tyree Jackson into the game, and that'll make it a 2-minute warning. 24-28. There's the lead as we'll bring Daniel Manning back on the field. So we have 2nd and 2. Gonna give it to Artie Poyer, who's down and more. Timeout, New England. They're gonna look to end this game off. As I read up, Tyree Jackson into the game. He's a huge guy, a guy you don't want to mess with. They're gonna give it to Sullivan, and Sullivan's gonna pick up a first down. First down, and it's gonna be an injury by Jackson. Not an injury they wanted, and they're gonna bring back out Tyree Jackson's, and I don't know what they've got in plan, but they've got something that's gonna go to Sullivan's, and it'll be the last timeout New England has to offer. They're gonna bring Sullivan's back out again. Sullivan's get the ball again. Sullivan's gonna end the game most likely. And again, they just don't want to, you know, they're playing the quarterback. They're gonna let him get to Sullivan every time if he needs to, and he will. He will run it down their throat with Sullivan's if he can, and that's exactly what they're doing. As here we go, they're gonna throw it around. He's gonna go for the quarterback. Tyree room. He pulls it for the first time today, and he picks up a couple yards, and that might be the game. As they'll bring in Gary to the game. Daniel Manning gonna give it to Gary, and Gary's gonna lose a lot. And Gary's gonna have a 3rd and 11. This game's all brawly, but anything, it's definitely over though. That's one thing this game definitely is. As Tyree Jackson's gonna come in to hand it off to Gary, who's gonna get as many yards as he can down to the 20. And on 4th down, they'll give him the handoff. Gary right up the gut. Gary's gonna pick up the first down at the 7s, and New England's will go on to win it. Huge game. 328 yards for Deshaun Watson. He played better. He had 2 picks though. We had 3. Mitch Ellis came in for 1 play and threw 10 yards. I don't even remember that. We had 3 tutties though. 297 yards. Not as good a completion percentage wise as Sullivan had 78 yards, 44 for Gary. Tyree had 11 and a tutty. Sonny Michel had the most yards. He had 158. Baylor had 94. Nobody else really got the ball. Poyer had 7, 15, and how many did we have? We had 297 yards. David Bakhtiari and Tyler Decker allowed 3. Kawhi Britt and Frank Ragnow allowed 1. INTs, we had 1 by Lee, Amani, and that was it. We should have had, no, they beat the 3. Pass deflections, 3 by Gilmore. Forced fumbles, 2 by Adams, 1 by Fuller. We only recovered 1. No safeties or touchdowns on the day. Who led with tackles, and it was Jamal Adams once again. Probably going to get another 100 tackles. Corbin King was flawless. 4 extra points. Wait, how many field goals did he even attempt? He didn't attempt any field goals. Field goals, we didn't have to. And it was a good game. Now I'm going to return the blockings back to where they were, because they seem to be fucking me up. So, yeah. So what a game is about now. And it was a good game, so Manning's is up to a 94 overall. Good for him. +1 throw power is incredible. 98 throw power. He's got 98 deep, 94 mid, and 86 short. So interesting enough, he's a deep player quarterback. I didn't even realize that. Jelani Tavai is up to a 91, and he's got everything's incredible on him. Michael Barrett, our punter, to N74. Yep, +1 kick power, which is 88 now. No. And yeah, we do need to change the sliders back because I changed them. I think pass blocking when you go up makes it worse. Honestly, in my opinion, I turned it down and it seemed to be like they were doing better. Run blocking seemed to be better. I turned the reaction time down, but it seemed to be better. Put back at 50. Fumbles at 25. Accuracy, I put it down 2. I'm put back at 50. Maybe it was wrong. And I don't know. We'll put our run blocking down at 40. And I think we'll put it actually back up to 50. I'm thinking 50 makes it worse. I'm not too sure. I don't know though. No. And yeah, injuries are at a 40. Everything's at a good plays and face masks, penalties went down a little bit. Running into the kicker, everything's on how it should be. And yeah, so it was a good game. Sean Watson's been playing against one of the guys too good. I'm not gonna question the win. 100 XP for our linebackers, and we did still a pick. Coach, I know our offense didn't perform as well as we were hoping, but we got the win. 100 for our receivers. And we'll advance to the Vikings guy. And it'll be Jeffrey Kirkland, who will have an upgrade point, 67s overall. +2 tackle and zone is perfect for what we're looking for. 60 tackle, 74 zone. He actually might play corners sooner or late tours. No promises. I think these are retarded. I don't like them. I think they're way too overused as a thing. We got our weekly award. Who made it? Jamal Adams, 11 tackles, 2 forced fumbles, and a recovery. Mar Jackson's played good. Once played fantastic with 4 tutties. Did we made it? Brown made it. 3 reception touchdowns, 200 yards. Tavai made it. Sullivan's made it. 3 receiving touchdowns. That's probably why. And, you know, you've only made it that many times. So, Tavai got it once. Brown got it once. And Adams just got it once. So, they're both 7-4. If they beat us, they'll put us in a position to win out. They can go 7-9 at the worst, 12-14 at the best. We can go 9-7 at the worst, so we've got to win a couple more games. I think we win 11, and we're gonna be fine. 9-2 is not a bad record at all. I think last year we were actually 10-1 at this point, so we would have just lost our first games, and we're ranked under the Browns. I don't know why, because they're an AFC team, and then there's us. So we're under the Giants. I don't know why. We haven't even faced them. We do face them week 17, so if it does come down to it, that could be a game that offers who will be number 1 seed. If it does, then we'll have to fall out, show out, and play good. So, yep, 9-2 to 7-4. I think we just got the better team, honestly. And, you know, let's go ahead and see. So we ran a run and shoot last time, did we not? This week, I think we run a pistol offense, and we'll see if we can get a win. Wins are kind of hard for us this as of right now, so we just gotta capitalize on our mistakes so we can get more of them. I don't think we're winning as many games as we could. Jamal Adams, Seth Reynolds, he's definitely better. He's got 73 more tackles. He's got 73 tackles, 9 forced fumbles, Daniel Hunter, 25 tackles, 20 for J.J. Watt. Probably has more sacks than J.J. Watt as well as that would suck. What so who's number 9? I don't think we have a number 9 on our team. As here we go, 0-0. We start this game as they get the ball first, and we get Jordan Evans gets them. We're getting the 25 and 1. Somebody makes that type of hit, you're already setting the pace for this game that you're gonna play hard. Trammell played good against us last time. We've got to stop them this time. Here we go. Looking, Keith's all over it, incomplete. He wanted him. He's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it. Trammell's incomplete. He's probably gonna look for Mixon here. Yeah. He's gonna give it to Mixon, who is a former Bengals running back. Got signed to a 1-year contract to the Lions. The Lions, couldn't afford him to play him another contract at how big he wanted it. He left and he decided, you know what? The Vikings said, hey, we faced him 2 years last year. He killed us. He played really good in the playoffs. We're gonna sign him and let him play good for us. And that's what they did. Is Tavai gets him in the backfield, huge play. They've had a great season. Here we go. Trammell faking the handoff. Trammell looking for something, anything, and he's gonna be sacked by J.J. Watt. 3rd and 19, and 19 yards could, that's close to field goal range if they get even down to a 1. So we've got to play it smart a little bit. They're gonna look a little bit deeper. They're gonna go short. Kendall Fuller is gonna wrap up at the 50, and a decent drive, but it's not good enough to make anything's gonna happen. As Dixon's really close to their own end zone. Two's on punt it. Too close to punt. Too close to kick, or too far to kick. They'll go down at the 20, and not a very good punt, nonetheless. We'll see what we'll be able to do the first drives of the game. Here we go. 1st and 10. Looking, Daniel Manning gonna roll out and throw it away. He gets hit after the throw, and coach is kind of mad about it. Nonetheless, it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Snap is made. Looking, he had Jacobs. He still has Jacobs. We probably shouldn't have done that, but nonetheless, he picks up 14 on the play. 1st down. First it down on the play. First down on the play. Daniel Manning is going to give it to Gary. Gary's got blocks. Gary's to the outside, and he's going to pick up a couple. Pick up a 4. 2nd down. And done motion a little bit. Gonna look. Gonna go a little bit up. Trying to lead him up a little bit, and Burns is all over it. 3rd down. Daniel Manning on 3rd down. Gonna hand it off to Sullivans, who's gonna go backwards. Loss of 5s, and they're gonna punt this one away. And that's gonna be a huge kick by Barrett. Getting it out of bounds, 24-yard line. Huge punt by Barrett, and it'll be the Lions or Vikings football. Here we go. Trammell's gonna go 5 wide. Trammell looking. Trammell gonna throw it underneath to Davante Adams, who's gonna pick up 9 on the play. 96 yards last week. He's got 797 yards and 2 touchdowns on the year. It's not a lot considering Brown's gotten more touchdowns than he has on the year in 1 game. That's going to be on us. I don't know why we jumped for no reason. And he's got 1,000 yards on the season, so he's doing better than Davante Adams. Adams is a yards machine. He doesn't find the end zone all too often. That's his problem. as Tramel's gonna hand this one off, and it'll be a gain of 1. Tavai's all over it, 2nd down. Showing blitz. Might be a blitz, they're just not gonna get away with it. Oops, my fault. And it's gonna be a huge gain down to the 47s for Joey Mixon. I'm just gonna play, tired of playing the computer, dude. They do the same thing, still the frustrating stuff. I think the game's gonna be more competitive and fun if I played users every single week. So yeah, I want to make a 32-man franchise. It's a huge hit by Eddie Jackson. Who gets down to a 2nd and 8. As here we go, Madison checks into the game. He's not going to get the football. It's going to go to Diggs, and Aquara is all over it. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. Here we go. Huge play. He's got to look for something. And didn't get that hit. That would have been the play. Adams makes the play, and Devontae Adams, X Factor. Adam Thielen, X Factor. Stephon Diggs, superstar. They've got the receivers to make plays. All they gotta do is make the plays. As here we go, and he's gonna go out of bounds. A gain of 3. Tramel's only got 50 yards on the day. Running wise, though, they've got a lot more than 100 or 50 yards. 50 yards, at least it feels like it. As here we go. Looking, and it's a huge play by Kendall Fuller, who jumps up to make the play. As here we go. Tramel looking, throwing deep. That's Amani. And he's got his knee in bounds, and it's a pick. Down at the 20 they'll go, and he gets the offense the ball back. Huge plays. Here we go. 1st and 10. Faking, it's a deep curl, and it's incomplete. Julius Baylor's got to come down with that one. I don't know what happened. It's incomplete, as it'll become 2nd down. He's looking, gonna go to Hawkinson. Hawkinson's gonna get a gain of 6, and it'll become 3rd down. Third down, looking. Julius Baylor's got the ball, and he's got speed down the sideline. Julius Baylor gonna cut it down to the 11. Julius Baylor on a perfectly thrown slant route. He has the speed. He gets down the field and makes the play. As it's going to go to Daniel Manning, who's down the field of the 4. What a run. The read option, they want to run. What a greatly ran read option right there. They makes a play. They give it to Gary right at the gut, and he'll pick up loss of 1. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3, Daniel Manning is going to look to go right up the gut, and he's going to be shy. 4th and 1.
He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
And it's going to be a close one. Daniel Manning takes a snap. Daniel Manning! I'm slapping the button. He's not going to throw it. Anthony Mark's going to sack him, and that's a play we want back. It's a play that shouldn't have happened. It's going to be a sack, and they're going to get the ball back. And we should have gotten it. I was only coming out if I seen something I liked. If that's a fucking enrichment. Fuck! Come on, team. We're fucking choking. Like, what is happening, dudes? We couldn't throw it for some reasons, and now we're fucking costly plays that don't really matter. Tramel's gonna look to throw, And then that happens. He just dives on the ground. Like, dude, what is our team doing? He goes down to the 44. Stephon Diggs already gets it down, and we're playing terrible. It's no points so far in this game. It's been a very slow game. He's asking me. Tramel's looking to throw. He's going to go short. Eddie Jackson's not going to wrap up. It'll be Keith, and he'll pick up 3. Flowers is looking, and he hangs on, dudes, and I don't understand how it works. He somehow hangs the fuck on. To first down and 10. Tramel looking, it can't be caught, and it is. Amani can't make a play. Diggs is just, dude, they're just running through our team right now. As here we go. 1st and 10. I can't get off the block. I'm fucked. And it's a 1st down. 13 yards on the play. And we're actually getting held. That was literally holding, but nobody's going to call it anyway. As here we go. Tramel. Literally gone perfect on this drive. Another completion. And we've literally fucking, we're choking. Hard. 2nd and 5. Tramel takes the snap. Looking. Tramel gonna throw it nowhere. He's sacked for the 1st time in forever. J Watt gets him 3rd and 13. He's in the zone. I guess. I mean, he's not really been in the zone all day, but he's in the zone now. Still not getting off blocks. So I mean, whatever. Jamal Adams spears him in half. And we'll get the ball back. I don't think we start the... Do we start half with the ball? Did we get ball at the beginning of this game? No, we didn't. So if we can actually play good this next 3 minutes, 51 seconds, you know, drive down the field, get the ball in the end zone, or even just in the uprights, and we can come down and, you know, take the layup. It'd be nice to go 14 and 3 and 2 drives, you know, that would just be... That would shock them, you know, that they really just gave up on those 2 drives. If we can outplay them on those 2 drives, we're going to win this game, I think. I think these are the 2 biggest drives of the game, and we've got to play good. And as here we go. Daniels Manning. Bootleg. And that's what happens every single time. Taylor Decker cannot make a fucking block. Already Burns all over it. And now we're looking at a long 2nd down. As here we go, we're going to fake it. Daniel Manning is going to heave it. It's overthrown and picked. And he's still going. Down at the 42. Thank fucking gosh. Stewart Jr. means an underthrow. That's annoying, and it's a good read, I think. I think he's got him beat. It's just an underthrow, and they're going to get it. And it's going to be a soft-ass hit from Eddie Jackson's, and yeah, they damn near got my boy J.J. Watt out of the zone. It's gonna be pass interference. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a BS call too. I don't like that call at all. Adds it all. He's probably out of the zone now. No, they're gonna keep him in the zone. Listen to the A gap. It's a run. Tavai gets him 0 yards on the play. Mixon, 2nd and 10. And it's going to be a 2-minute warning. There's damn near in our field goal range. Honestly, they probably could get it from here. I wouldn't doubt it at all.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A draw play for Mixon.
Oh my gosh! And he's down at like the 3rd and 2. Fucking crazy.
They've only converted once in 4
And he's got the first down at the 27. They'll let it tick. They've got all the time in the fucking world. They don't need to hurry up. Fuck, they gotta go do. As here we go. They're gonna give it to Mixons, who's gonna lose yardage on the plays. A minute to go. They're gonna try to probably go for a touchdown here, but if they can't, they'll just take the field goal. They're gonna go timeout here. A minute to go in this game. We've got to make a play. He's got to make a turnover here. Don't let him in the end zone, but sure as hell do not let them kick a field goal. I mean, we're hoping we can stop him from a field goal. Nonetheless, we're definitely going to stop him from a touchdown. Eddie Jackson's huge hit at the 9. Oh, fucking hell. They're fucking driving on us. 55 seconds left. Running a huge play here. First and goal. He's coming out passing. He's looking. He's throwing. Eddie Jackson pops him hard as fuck, and he still holds on, dude. Come on. Worst game we've ever played. Offensively, we played shit. Defensively, it's been annoying. Oh, I've never been so fucking pissed off, dude. Weezers are so bad, dude. We're down 10-0. We've got to get in the end zone this next 51 seconds. They're making Eugene take it back. Not good for us at all. Eugene's going to get to the 27. Zans. We've got 48 seconds and 3 timeouts. Some people might think, oh, you only got to get in field goal range. Yeah, we don't want a field goal, do we? Who wants a field goal here? Nobody would raise their hand. Get him open. Let him get some range. Get out of bounds, and that's what we need. Down at the 45, and that just makes it a couple more plays. If we need to throw it in now in bounds, we can. So we saved ourselves some time. We've got a check down or anything if we need. We've got TJ Hawkinson first down timeout, and that's why we went out of bounds, because we can make that play. Timeout out there down to the 43. We're almost in field goal range. We can still make other plays though. Do we have people guard? It's overthrown. It's a flag. It's gonna be holding. Damn, dude, this is not the time for that fucking penalty. Graham Glasgow, the guy's gonna leave this season. After this season, he thinks he's too good. He thinks he deserved to be paid more. Go ahead, dude. Leave. Find somewhere else. Find somebody that wants to pay you. We're fine with that. Come on, get that. It's picked. Fucking kidding me, Glasgow. Make the fucking play. Make the fucking play. And he's in field goal range fucking again, dude. You can't make this up. And down to 36. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna be dumbasses. They're gonna call a timeout, and they're gonna kick a field goal here. Probably an easy one for them. And the kick is up, and it's off the crossbar. Thank gosh. 4 seconds to go. He's got 1 play left. And thus thus half.
And pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
We've got the time to make plays. Oh, we're just gonna heave one downfield. Marquise Brown. Incomplete, of course. I'm not expecting a lot from him. And we'll get the ball at half, and we've got a chance to make it a 3-point game. We's got to make a play. Almost like Colts have Teddy Bridgewater, interesting enough. And as we put a goose egg on the board, that's what we've been able to do. So let's see if we can do anything better than we have done. As we're gonna come out running it, and Darren Gary should have gotten tackled on the back, but make a huge play for a gain of 3. So I mean, it's just not enough. 3 yards is just not enough at all. Please bait at the quarterback. Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh, it's been a fucking shit game. This play looks so fucking bad. And, here we go. 3rd and 7. Gotta make a play. We are to Marquise Brown. He's got to play. Marquise Brown's down the field to the 37. Huge plays, and we should have kicked the field goal earlier. That's coming back. That's coming back to bite our ass, and I realize it. And you know, next time we get in that situation, we're gonna have to kick a field goal, definitely, because it was a terrible play call by me. We're gonna go to Brown again. Brown's got the speed to outrun him. 1st down again to the 25, 12 yards right there, and we're moving. I don't know how well you want to call it, but we are moving, so we're making plays happen. Here we go. Quick throw to Hawkinsons, who's gonna get a good run as well. And again, we're moving. We're doing new things here. We're gonna hand it off to Gary, who's gonna be shy of the 1st, I think. Not inches shy, actually. And we're gonna come out in the belly formation here. And Gary in motion has nothing to do with it, which makes it better because it takes some people. For some reason, we're going to worry about him. Daquan Dunn picks up the 1st down, and it moves the chains. As here we go. Daniel Manning looking, going to go for the Hawkinsons, who will be shy of the 1st down. Down 2nd and 9. Gonna hand it off to Gary, who's gonna go nowhere. 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just gotta stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same.
They're gonna send Gary's back in motion again. Give it to Daquan Dunn, who gets his 1st touchdown of the season. The fullback gets in. Touchdowns for him on the year. 6-10. Their kick is up and good. 7-10 as it's gonna come down to them playing defense, and we've got to. We've got to make a plays. We've got to make a nut. We've got to make ends up as it plays. As here we go. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna send a blitz early on. You know, set the pace. They're gonna go play action. And Jelani Tavai gets there, takes down Trammell. A loss of 8 and a huge play. Our 3rd sack on the day. And we needed something like that. As here we go. Looking, gonna go shy. Kendall Fullers is gonna grab him. Gain of 4. Way to rally. 3rd and 14. Here we go. 3rd and 14. Tavai's gonna look. Fake blitz. Looking. He's gonna throw a little short. Kendall Fuller again. Gonna wrap up. Huge play. 4th and 11. It was a quick throw, and they wanted to try to make him make a play in space, and Kendall Fuller is gonna wrap up. Makes the plays. Makes the plays. And Eugene Lindsay will take this off. So now they have a chance to get back in this game. Lindsay gonna take it. He's all the way outside. He's got room to the 36-yard line. Damn near to 35. What a return right there. When he needed something like that. He makes a play, and he gets it down the field. As here we go, they're gonna give it to Gary, who's got room, and he'll be a yard shy of the first. Actually, look, I'm inches shy, and it'll be inches. 2nd and inches. Daniel Manning gonna fake the handoff. He's gonna go to Daquan Dunn, who's gonna pick up 6 on the play. 1st and 10. So now they're starting to get something going. They're starting to make plays. You know, it's It's been a long time coming, but it's happening. They're looking to make a play, and Gary's gonna lose 2 yards. And now they've got, it's one less play they've got to use. Well, here we go. Daniel Manning taking it. Daniel Manning looking. He's got Baylor. Julius Baylor focuses on getting downs. He does. First and goals. Goal. As here we go. Hawkinson comes back to take a block. And they had Hawkinson pull. Didn't really work out as probably as good as they wanted it to. Second and goal. Daniel Manning. Manning looking for Hawkinson's in the end zones. Incomplete. And, you want to take the lead versus, tying it up. Here we go, Daniel Manning. Looking for Daquan Dunn. And he's got him in the end zone. Touchdown. And the last two possessions, Daquan Dunn has found the end zone. Huge game for him. Kyrie Jackson's going to hold the kick. It's going to be good. 14-10. What a play. What a game. For the Detroit Lions, they take the leads. Cleveland's losing to New England, who's damn near lost to. As these are 2 really good teams. I mean, they've got 3 all-star receivers. You don't really see that. You usually only need maybe 2, not even 3. That's incredible. So that's why they don't really run the ball. I mean, they've got Joey Mixon. He doesn't even need him. That's Eli Harold who forces it, picks up his own fumble, and he scores a touchdown. What a game. 21 unanswered points in the last quarter. They scored coming out of the half. Made a stop, scored. And then the first play, forced a fumble. Eli Harold picks up his own forced fumble and scores the touchdown. 21-10. The defensively, they finally did something. And what's a play? As here we go, Tramel's looking, gonna throw it to Smith Seniors, who's gonna rocket, spin off a tackle and pick up the first down. 200 yards, 1 tutty, 1 INT. He's played pretty good. He doesn't have a lot of incompletions. And as on purpose, he's gonna take this one to the 4th quarter. And he's going to let this one take place and have Minnesota be down by 11. You cannot have faith in your offense to make a play. And continue. You can't have faith in them to continue to play good and score every single drive throughout this game to finish the game. And as you've got to prepare for that, as that's going to be a first down. Joey Mixon goes through Eddie Jackson. Eddie Jackson, 9 rushes, 48 yards, averaging 5 yards a carry in this game. As here we go, Tramel gonna look to make a play to the tight end. Probably he's gonna go inside to Adam Thielen, who will be caught, and he tried to go through. Probably a terrible decision. Injured himself in the making, probably a whiplash when he got caught by 2 people. He goes down injured. Probably the reason why they have 3 really good receivers, because they all entered the game at some points in the game. And as he has so much time, dear gosh, Jamal Adams finally gets to him. A loss of 15 for Trammell. I've never locked up somebody that bad, unless we do there. So here we go, Trammell gonna go deep. Amani has him beat, I thought, and he came through and makes the plays. So Stephon Diggs makes Amani look terrible. Other than that, Amani's played pretty well. It's gonna happen to the best of us, though, so we've got to remember that. Trammell is gonna look to take the snap. He's throwing probably midfield for somebody. He's going to go short. Jamal Adams is going to correct Joey Mixon. And he's going to pick up 4 on the play. As here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Trammell looking to throw. Trammell almost scores. Down at the 2. Down at the 2. Down at the 2. 2. Here we go. No, he got a couple yards. How many did he get? 2 on the play? They're going to probably run this. They will, and it's going to be almost, and he's going to be a little bit short. And they're thinking he's probably going to end up scoring here. So that's going to be fine. You know, they just care about making a stop here. You know, wasting as much time as possible. He's going to run it up the gut. Eli Harold stops Madison from getting in. 3rd and goal. And here you go. This is where you stop him one more time. They're going to try to punch in with Madison. You've got to stop him one more time. Trammell is going to go up and scores. Tavai makes the tackle in the end zone. And Madison's is going to tie it up. Cleveland's coming back, actually. As here we go. They're going to go for 2, interesting enough. They're going to try to make it a field goal game. He's going to look, and he's going to have nothing open. And Trey Flowers will sack him. They've got a 5-point game, and they're going to kick it off in the hopes of making a stop. As Eugene Lindsey's going to let that one go in 4 minutes and 40 seconds. He's going to let the clock take its own tolls, as he's gonna do his part in taking this game, taking this game a really long drive. As that's gonna be Sullivan, who will pick up 3, 2 rushes, negative. He had negative 5 yards. Now he has negative 2s. So he's gonna get the ball a little bit more, I think, this drive. So maybe, maybe a little bit of that's gonna change. Other than that little bit, he's gonna get the ball out less. That is Marquise Brown, who was looking to get a first down. That first down would have been huge. It is dropped though. So here we go, Daniel Manning looking for a huge first down. It is swatted in 4 minutes and 3 seconds. They shoot off 27 seconds, and they're gonna put the ball right back in their hands. As Barrett is gonna have to watch out. Harris gets the ball, and he's gonna go for a yard. Stephon Diggs is gonna go nowhere, and it's gonna be Minnesota ball though. They're down to the 29. They got 79 yards to go. We've seen them do it. They do it a lot. They can go this far, especially when that happens. They're already at the 50. What a throw by Trammell. Will Harris needs to make a play on the ball. He just dives in there, not a very smart play there. And, that's why he's getting released, because he has a bad play every game, right? Trammell, here we go. 1st and 10, looking. Gonna throw for a 19-yard gain. That fucking sucks. Down to the 31. They're already in field goal range, so that now they've got to score and take the lead. Trammell. Gonna look. Trammell. Down at the 31. Needs a play. Trammell. Gonna throw. 1st down and more. Yep, he's got a 1st down. 11 yards on the play. And he's got a lot of time to chew, but he's gonna try to score. And if he does score, he's gonna go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game. Not 3-point. And it's gonna be an jet sweep. The ball's out. Picked up by Nalin though. Nalin picks up the ball, was on the ground. Unfortunately, they're not gonna pick it up. And here we go. Another big position where they're gonna probably run it. And they do, and it's gonna be Deshaun Hand in the backfield, 2nd and goal. And at the 2-minute warnings we go. What's a play? And here we go. They're gonna hand it off again. Eli Harold gets him for a loss of 2 now. Joey Mixon's. Here we go. 3rd and goal. This is what it's all about. Looking to get in the end zone. Looking back in the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown! And the Vikings take the lead. Kyle Rudolph takes the lead with no time to go. They've got a 1-point game. They're looking to make it a 2. And it's picked off by Eli Harold. And he's not going to go anywhere. He's going to jump. Picked off, though, nonetheless. And a minute 36, you've got a chance to change this game around. As Lindsey's going to get it to the 25. A minute 36. All 3 timeouts, and he's got to make a play. Oh boy, is it starting to heat up. This will arguably probably be the last drive of the game. We'll see though, as that's going to be Julius Baylor who's going to get down to the 45. Hurry up called. They only have to get in field goal range. If anybody didn't know about that, it only has to go into field goal range. They're going to throw it on the run to Gary, who's arguably got the first down. And again, all they had to get to is field goal range. That's a huge savior for them, as they've got him midfield to Marquise Brown, another first down, and now Minnesota's calling their timeouts. Detroit just dotted them up in the last couple plays, and you know they want to run the ball, they want to be smart about it, but they also don't want to fumble it. They've got to be smart. Gary's gonna fumble it! What I said not to do! And Malik Jackson picks it up. Oh, hold on. Oh, yes, they're going to give us the ball back. Oh. Gary lost the football. To do that, he did. And that scared me. And here he's going to hang on. Last timeout used by Minnesota's. That's a 3rd down, 40 seconds to go. We've got enough time to run it one more time. Let's hold on, because if not, we're in a better situation. Gary's got it. He's going to run it. And now, 4th and 4. They're looking to make a game winner. As here we go. Corbin King is looking to make a game winner. From the 11. The clock chews down. And the kick is up and good. Detroit wins it in regulation. 30 points. Not 30 points. 24-22. Detroit gets it done at the end of the game. Everything was going wrong in the second half. They came back to win it, and well, Vikings starting to come back. The offense, didn't play really good the entire game. They come out and shine the last couple of drives. 2 picks, 1 touchdown, 260 yards. Rushing wise, 44. We had 25. Diggs had 94. Jace Baylor had 96, 92. Adams had a tutty. Daquan Dunn had a tutty. Devontae Adams had a tutty. Dicker had a sack. I remember that one actually. 2 tackles for Foster, Eli Harold. 2 for Tavai. 11 tackles for Kendall Fuller. Sacks, 2 for J.J. Watt. 1 for Tavai. 1 for Adams. Amadi had a pick. Stewart had 2 of them. He had 50 yards on us. 2 pass deflections. We had 2 forced fumbles. We recovered 1. Eli Harold picked it up for a touchdown. Incredible game. Corbin King was flawless. I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back. What a game. So I think honestly, as we're the same team. I don't think we're any worse. I don't think we're any better. Obviously, a 97 overall now. Incredibles, honestly, for Jamal Adams. He's still a young guy. He's got time to become 99, join the 99 club. Nick Fitzgerald's up to N. Oh. He might be the backup considering Tyree Jackson doesn't want to re-sign with us. Damon Lauderdale up to a 56 overalls, and I don't know if he's going to make it to the team. He's got +3 blocking, lead blocking. He's a running back, moved to fullback. Donnell Burns is a 48 overall. He's an incredible player for his overall. He's a 49 overall now. He's an incredible player. And I feel like he used to be a receiver for some reason. He's only a 49 overall. But, I don't know. He's even more frustrated. I don't think I got him the ball that much. And he's happy for what I got him the ball. As we move on to the next week, the Bears are who we facing. Seems like you have like somebody. It's like the only first week we hadn't had somebody that has to be upgraded. Coach, tell me what game plan you've got for Lane Van Esch. Disregard him. Lane Van Esch. That's all I'll say about it all. Yeah, he's terrible. He's not terrible, but he's not gonna change this game. Where is it? We's at 10-2. We're gonna keep Eugene Lindsay on the roster, I think, for now. I don't think we're gonna move him back to practice squad, not yet. Ty Johnson will take that role back. He'll fulfill the role of playing returner. And let's go ahead and see if we can get him. He's wanting a lot of money. We're not able to afford to give him a lot. 7 years. Get that cap room down a little bit. And he wants a little bit of signing bonus too. I don't understand why we can't make that happen. Come on, give us that. Can't do that. And I guess you have to have. Just you don't have the salary cap room to make this offer. Does we? Jamal Adams signed. Marquise Brown signed a huge contract. Hawkinson's did. Dan Gary's had a pretty big contract. I don't know why he signed it middle of the year. Tavai's got a big contract. Baylor's getting paid a decent amount. Resign Amani. We just won't make any plays right now. We're not going to face the Bears, I don't think, today. It's 9-11 right now. Dang. I was like Kirkland Humphrey a little bit, but I don't think we'll get him. And I kind of like Gerald Slate, but you know. I guess we're gonna end it. Thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed it, but as hard as you possibly can. And if you want to look at the standings, we're 10-2. You know, we're third in. Giants and Cardinals have clinched probably with their division. Browns haven't even clinched. Yeah, Browns, the Bengals, everybody's still in that division. It'd be hard, but could happen. And the Colts are out of that's division. Everybody else is still in the hunts. Yeah. Alright. Everybody's still in this division. It's all up for grabs. Grabs. It's still up for grabs, really. You know, is 9-7 is the best they can go. So the Packers are out. They can go 11-5, so they're still in it. Once we win one more, they'll be out of it. And if we win one more, yeah, we win this one, we clinch. It's a huge game. They're not clinched, nowhere near clinched. They have, because they can only go 9-7s. 9-7s, 8-8, and 7-9. That's if they went out, like I said. 9-2-1 is 9-6-1 is better than obviously than 9-7. 9-7. 8-7-1. So yeah, Cardinals and clinch. We're better than the Titans. It's just you want to have a AFC team or somebody first and the AFC team second. So we need the Giants to lose. You want to beat them out and get that number 1 seed. We'll see if we get it. Number 3 ranked offense take on the number 3. So we have third offense, they have third defense. It's the most NFL receiving yards in NFL history. With the Vikings, their number 5 by a narrow 24-22 margin. Daniel Manning 7th in yards, 10th in touchdowns, 4th in yards, 8th in touchdowns, 9th in carries. We're 2nd in points scored still. He's first in yards, 5th in touchdowns, 33rd in receptions. He's 22nd in points allowed, 3rd in offensive yards, 18th in defensive yards. So the biggest was we've gained the most total amount of yards offensively. We're a little behind. I think they've got the most Giants, and then it's us. Passing wise, we're not really high up there. Rushing wise, Giants have 2,000 rushing yards. We have 1,500. That's incredible. How do they have 2,000? Von Jones is an incredible 1,000 yards for him. 600 for Saquon. Dude, Von Jones is 200. So they've been pretty good this year. Early awards, Bortles is hot pursuit award. Elliott's up there, just it's hard to get as a running back. NFCs. Damn, Manning isn't even up there. None of our players are. Elliott's third. Defense player is Tavai. Max coming for it though. Gary ends in the Sullivans. Copeland. Jack Gold is 6th, so he's going up as well. As a whale. 4th is Manning. Gary is 6th. Sullivan is 10th. Best receivers is Marquise Brown. Bakhtiari's lineman. D lineman is none of ours. Tavai is linebacker. DB is Amani. Kicker, Corbin King's 4th, so he's carrying up the ranking as well. So, you know, we'll play a little bit more tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the like button. Hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. And let me check real quick to see if maybe they have got their thing. No, how many more? 24 snaps and 60. So 84 snaps with the running backs. We should have them. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the like button as hard as possibly can. See you guys next time. Take care, everybody.